Hello and welcome. I am going to introduce those of you who have not played Minecraft before, especially on the PS4, to playing Minecraft on the PS4. Now, the screen that you see in front of you, that's just setting up the world. One thing that I always do is I give myself a starting map because I want to know where I am. And in this particular case, I want to stay within that map, within a certain area on that map, because this is on 1.17. So Caves and Cliffs Part 1. For those of you who may not know, Minecraft is doing updates on the game periodically, and the last update was Caves and Cliffs Part 1. Caves and Cliffs Part 2 will be released soon, and I want to be able to explore the world in its full glory because the mountains will be bigger, the depths will be deeper, the caves will be cavier, and the rivers rivier. Okay, that's not a word. So what? Another thing that I like to do is set show coordinates to on, because I want to know where I am and how deep I am. And later we'll be getting to why I want to know how deep I am, which may change once the update hits. Now, normally I leave this blank, but for the sake of just kicks and giggles, I decided to go ahead and put that seed in. Now let's make a world. Dun da da! This will be my first time coming to this world. I've never seen it before. So, we'll be seeing it together for the first time. Now, depending on if you have any texture packs or anything, that may change how long it takes for it to load. Ooh, this is actually really nice. This is actually better than I had hoped. And there's a village! Yes! Alright, here's my map. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to press the triangle button to bring up my inventory, click on my map, and put it in my offhand. The offhand can also be used for a shield if you got one, but I don't. I just started. So, one of the very first things you want to do when playing Minecraft is you want to be able to survive the night. So the very first thing you want to do is punch a tree. And some people will just get these bottom blocks, some will get the upper blocks, but for the sake of things looking relatively natural, because come on, physics aren't entirely a thing here, I always get rid of all of the blocks that make up the trunk. And then I kind of hang out for a while because this tree, what's left of it, will slowly start to disappear. As it disappears, it will drop things to the ground. One thing that it'll drop is saplings. And I definitely want saplings. Ooh, right there. There's an example of one of the things it drops. That's a stick. That is actually very useful. You can use sticks for making tools. You can use sticks for making light, which you'll definitely need. You can use sticks for making fences, ladders, rail lines, all kinds of things. And there's my first sapling of the world. Yay! Now with birch, that's these trees right here. One sapling is enough to get started. But just because it's enough to get started doesn't mean that I'm going to leave it at that. Because the more saplings I have, the more I can use for growing more birch trees. And even though this right here, I'll get to the top of the little hill so you can see, this is a birch forest. So most of the trees here are birch. And then, let's see here. Yep. Oh, sheep. You may not like it, but we gotta kill sheep. Because we need wool. Because the best way to survive the night is to sleep through it. Come on. I'd rather skip the nightmares, to be honest. Especially on the first night. Because right now, yeah, I've got enough stuff to be able to make weapons. Because I have wood. And with wood and sticks, I can make tools. See? Like a pickaxe, which I'm going to go ahead and make that right now. And I can make more sticks out of that wood, but I think I'm going to wait for the tree to drop some stuff. And so those other tools, you got your sword, which is 1 stick and 2 oh, my brain has malfunctioned. What are those things called? Planks. So 1 stick and 2 planks all in a row. Well, there's my stick. And so now I can make a sword if I want to. Or say I want to make an axe. That's 2 sticks and 3 planks in that little shape right there. Right now I have the recipe book open, which is a really handy thing when you have it open, because all you have to do is press the X button. Like for instance, a chest, and it automatically makes it right there. No questions asked. I better not use too much of my wood because I still want to make a bed. So I'm gonna beat the crafting table so I can break it and take it with me, which I would highly advise doing, otherwise you're constantly making crafting tables and leaving them behind. And if you had enough supplies on you, yeah, go ahead and do that. But right now, when you're first starting out, it's just easier to take it with you. Yeah, I'm still waiting for this tree to finish dying. Now, back to the ingredients for a bed. I have 1 wool. That does not a bed make. What you need is 3 wool. Let's see here. Ooh, a chicken. Chickens are excellent sources of food. So, I'm gonna kill the chicken. Ooh, and they're also good for feathers. Feathers can be used for making bows and arrows. They can be used for making a book with a pen. Oh, this is gonna be nice. So, yeah, so feathers have their uses. Not as handy as some other things, but you can still do a lot with them. But the only reason why I say they're not as handy is only because I don't have as much experience. Another thing we want to start doing is breaking grass, because it gives us seeds. And we can use seeds to start growing wheat. Here's another thing that's handy for food. The piggy! However, piggies are also handy for other things too. Like if you have a carrot on a stick, you can ride the piggy. And I don't remember if it needs a saddle though. I'll get back to you on that because there's something I want to accomplish in this world. Which requires riding a pig off a cliff into water. And you may be wondering why I want to ride a piggy off a cliff into water. Well, simple. It's because I want to get an achievement. Yay, I got another sapling. Alright, now I'm going to use this pickaxe to get myself some cobblestone, and if I'm lucky, some coal. Yay! This right here is coal. It's used for making light. You can use it to fuel furnaces and blast furnaces and smokers. And if you have coal, logs, and I think that's it. I'd have to check the recipe. Let's check the recipe. Okay, it's a recipe for the crafting table. But coal, logs are key ingredients for making campfires. And campfires are really handy because you don't have to use any fuel to cook things in a campfire. All you have to do is put them on the fire. A campfire can cook up to 4 items at once. So for me, that would be my 3 raw pork chops and my raw chicken, or the raw mutton, any combination. So there's my cobblestone. I need some more because of what I want to do with it, and I'll share that with you in just a moment. Do do do. 10. Let's see here. I need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 11 minimum. Because 11. Ooh, sheep. Die, sheep. And here's a handy critter. Cows provide you with 2 kinds of food. If you have a bucket, you can milk them. If you don't, you can just kill them and get beef off of them. I think I'm done hanging around here. Ooh, stick. And also, cows can give you leather. And with leather, you can make books, you can make armor. It's really basic armor, but still armor. And if you ever go in a snowy area, you want leather boots. Otherwise, you might sink down and freeze to death. But that's a story for another time. See, monsters. I wasn't quick enough. Oh no! Oh, man. Got those things doing dances in the water. Those are called drowned. These are villagers. They're friendly. He's in a bed, so we'll just let him sleep. But I'll take all his apples and his bread and his potatoes. I can get the puppy later. And potatoes are another thing that you can use to grow and plant a garden. He can have his bed. Ooh, this village has a fountain. It's been a while since I've seen that. The guy with the green tunic, he's the village idiot. Which is probably why he's still out here with me. This is an iron golem. He's friendly until you hit him. Or you're a bad guy. Oof. I just heard something. Oh well. If you double tap X on something in your inventory, it'll make it all go to one place, which is how I'm getting everything out of the chest really quick. That right there Looks like a creeper blew up. I'll introduce those in a minute. I think I better make that. No, I'll make this. And this is a furnace. That is definitely something you want to have early on because it can help cook food. It can also smelt ores. Oh, it looks like the iron golem found trouble. See, that's string. Spiders usually drop string and spider eyes. No, this is not creeper. What do I have? Oops. Thank you. Yeah, and now I have beets and beetroot seeds. So that's more garden stuff. Okay. Oh. Interesting. That thing that was in the water, that was a fish. Ooh. Zombie villager right over there. He is useful later. But we'll get to him when the time comes. Right now, he's dangerous. More bread and potatoes. Some more apples. Apples you can get from chests like this, or you can get it from chopping down an oak tree and making sure that the leaves start disappearing. There are a few other trees that also drop them. But not all trees do. So, yeah, that guy's a ding-dong. And you'll notice that these are two different colors of grass. Uh-oh, baby zombie. Evil, evil, evil baby zombie. Baby zombies are the one. That's a creeper. Ugh. Dang it. I did not mean for him to blow up your house. Sorry, man. Alright. Whoa! Okay. I think I'll do a quick patch job on that corner. Da-da-da! Now nobody can shoot me in the head again. And then I'll take those. And those. And those. And these right here are oak saplings. I'll need those too. That guy's mean. That is a skeleton. He shoots a bow and arrow. He's a major pain. And why are you hanging out here? Like I said, he's the village idiot. I'll take those. I patched your house a little bit. These are their cows, so I'm not going to mess with them. But I will mess with that guy. The adult zombies are easier to kill than the baby zombies. Oh, and that thing that they're dropping is rotten flesh. Rotten flesh is handy for trading with clerics so that you can get emeralds. And emeralds is what the villagers use as currency. So you can trade emeralds for stuff. It looks like there's some more village up there. Let's see if I can get up there without too much hassle. Maybe. This is a spider. Oof, they're ganging up on me. Don't kill me. He lost his pants, which means I now have armor. Yay! Armor is a good thing. Alright. Let's swap out the bread for the mutton. Basically what I did was I hit X on the bread, put it down where the mutton is, and hit X again. And then I can just get out of this menu by hitting a circle. Now I'm going to use L1, go over to the bread, and then hold down L2 so I can take care of my hunger. So basically, L2 is to use, like that. L1 is to hit. Ooh, string. String is a good thing. You can do a couple things with string. You can make bows and arrows. Well, more accurately, you can make bows, you can make crossbows, and you can make fishing rods. But in addition to that, if you have enough string, you can make wool. Ah! Where's the golem? I'm gonna go hide behind him. See, this is the golem's job. He is supposed to protect the village. And he hits like nobody's business. Yeah. So, we've gotten quite a bit of stuff from this little village. And I just heard a trident. Hehehe. So that right there is drowned. And that thing in his hand that he's trying to throw at me is a trident. Tridents hurt a lot, but they're also really, really useful. That other thing that he has in his hand is a nautilus shell. That thing is useful for other things. What is that? Ooh. That right there that I just picked up, that I do believe is copper. Yep. So copper. And I got his trident and the nautilus shell. That was a very good round. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Ooh. Let me introduce you to some friends. This right here is a bee. Do not hit the bee. The bee will sting you and die. Now, over here under this tree is his nest. So he flies in and out of the nest after coming to these flowers. See, this one's pollinated a flower and flying back to the nest. And pop! Into the nest. And there he goes again. But that's not a nest that I would go after, simply because it's on the ground. And you can't really get a campfire under it. If you want to do anything with a bee's nest, ooh, this right here is a ravine. Super dangerous. Super useful. Do not go down. Ooh. That right there is a slime. They only spawn in certain areas on the map. And we hit the jackpot. So yeah. Spawn. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, the bee's nest. See, if you put a campfire underneath a bee's nest, the smoke will make the bees friendlier when you're trying to take their honey and honeycomb. So I don't mess with bees' nests that are on the ground like that one for that exact reason. Ooh, carrots. So we've got potatoes, beets, seeds, and now we're going to have carrots. This right here is a farmer. Sometimes he's not thrilled about me messing with his farm. one thing that I do that's totally optional is if I take something from a farm, I will replant it. And usually when you start doing that, the farmer will start doing that too. Oh, and at villages, that's the only place you can get cats. But you gotta be super slow about it. And you have to have fish, preferably raw fish. And then you can make them your friend. And they're really handy because cats scare creepers. Creepers are that thing that blew up in my face. This is the village bell. When rung, it makes it so that you can see bad guys, but also it tells the villagers to go inside and hunker down. So it's a security system, nice and handy. Alright. I think I am going to make my base around here. But where? I mean, this general area is good. Oh yeah. Pigs like carrots. You can use carrots to breed pigs. You can also use beetroots. This right here is sugar cane. Typically it grows about 4 blocks tall. A block is a measurement in Minecraft, so this right here is a block. So 4 blocks tall would be stacking 4 of those on top of each other. Alright, this is donkey. Actually, I kind of like this little pond right here. Got some sand. Let's see here. Ooh, clay. I like working with clay. Mostly because of, ooh, perfect example of a good bee's nest. Oh, another ravine. This place is holy. So this bee's nest right here would be perfect to work with. I just put a campfire right here, have the smoke going up into there, and then I can use either glass bottles or shears to collect the honey or honeycomb. Actually, why not? So, where is that little... Is this it? Yeah, this is it. No, it isn't. Yeah, it is. Okay. I think I have found where I'm going to set up base. Wait a minute. What's that? See, on my map, there's that little red thing. I don't know if you can see it or not. Depends on how big your screen is. We'll find out real quick, won't we? Ooh. I want to introduce you to the glow squid. Yay! Oh, and that ore right there, that's iron. We'll get to that later. But glow squid, I think, are really cute. And if you kill them, they drop ink sacs that are glowing sacs. And they can make things glow. Ooh, a ravine. I have found the land of ravines, and it is awesome. Ah, that's what the red strip is. We're not going anything there. That orange thing you just saw, that was lava. Something I would highly recommend not getting too terribly close to. It could kill you. That's a baby pig. So cute, so cute, so cute. Yeah. Alright, I have enough wool to make a bed. But me being me, I do not want a white bed. I want... I think I want... I'll do a blue bed this time. I have a purple bed in another place. Not in this world, obviously. But I think the last thing we will do is make our bed. Alright. Well, first... Ooh, I have red. Oh, of course I have red. Ooh, I can have a purple bed. But do I want a purple bed? No, I'll make a blue bed. Alright, I will make a bed. And I will make it blue. And I'll tap the L2 button, and I just set my spawn point to right here. So if I die, this is where I'm going. But this is where I'm going to set up base. Because I got my honeycomb, I got my critters, I got my village, and I'm far enough away that if I get cursed, we'll get to that later, I won't kill the village. Well, that's all for now. So, until next time, bye-bye. Oops. Let's try that again. Ah. Okay, there we go. Okay. Until next time. Okay, bye-bye. I love you.